Welcome in my lovely little batlings. I'm actually very sorry that this is kind of a little bit more unscheduled. I haven't still gotten the schedule stuff done yet for Twitch. We are getting there. I just am having to do that a little bit slowly. Today ended up being a, by the way, everything for the university is due today, and you've kind of procrastinated to a point. So we got that done. So I am going to basically do a stream today. I already have cat hair on my face. This is going so well. We're gonna do stream today to make up for the one that I missed Friday because I feel very bad about that. And should have been one that way we get our 3 streams in, and I really wanted to get that done. So I figured I would do it today real quick and well, not quick because I can actually put a little bit more time into it right now, but get that done and do a little bit more because I'm really excited about the new area we're getting into. And yes, I have been calling a particular rock that I've seen on the coast with a hexagonal shape basalt. It is indeed basalt. I have at least got that for my geology class, which is not saying much to be fair. I mean, I knew it was basalt to an extent, but can I tell you more than that? No, I just know that it is basalt. College is doing great. That's all I can say. College is doing great. Oh, that's really loud on the mic. Whoops, gotta be careful with that. Normally I've got coffee and normally it has a spoon in it, but today it's not coffee, it's a hot apple cider because it's a little colder today. Oh, okay, yep. We left off here. So I need to use this form and go through this. Yep. Okay, now how is this gonna be that's how it's gonna be tricky. Okay. I let my spirit energy come back because I'm gonna have to go across these. That is going to be dicey. I can deal with the brambles better than I can deal with the fog stuff. Oh wait, could I have done that? Threw that in spirit form and avoided some of this. Oops. Well, that's good to know. It worked out either way. What is that? That's different. I wonder if that's the new hazard we're going to be introduced to. Yeah, because this is the Stormgate tower in the area that we just went through. Oh. Well, I have enough wisps, and that takes quite a few. Which gives me a hint I probably need to invest a skill point in being able to hold more wisps then. But I think this is our quest area. That's what it looks like so far. What do I need it? Whoa. That is a very far distance down. Hang on. Let's go up first. Just in case. Okay, so the artifact is hammer, maybe? I mean, if we're going kind of off of Norse mythology being added in, then yes, it would make sense. I think, if I remember vaguely correctly, for rams to be kind of known with any sort of like hammer that deals with lightning as well. But also imagine that there is some level of own creation that exists within this. Okay, hang on. Am I supposed to go over here or go over there? Nope. There we go. I just had to wait for a better gust. Okay. I have a feeling I'm just gonna go back down. Just a hunch. Nope, nope. Let me go over there, please. Okay, so there's a chest up here. And some lore over there. And I've got more cat hair on my face. Okay. Grimnir's prowess suppresses even the stoutest warriors. Not even the formidable battles shaman Skorgmir could vanquish him, though their clash rent this tower asunder. Skogmir now lies deep within the rubble of this tower, laid low by his own hammer. Okay, I am definitely going down. Oh boy. Dates can be fun. Basically just gonna have to, I think, play a game of falling and gliding for certain sections of this. I'm glad I did go up first, though, and grab the lore in the chest, because otherwise I would have missed it. Hello? What are you? They make a little popping sound, at least for me, but it's barely audible. Why are there mushrooms everywhere? There we go. I wonder if we'll see more of the little mushrooms then. That's relatively interesting. Okay. There we go. Aha. Okay, what is the trick for this gonna be? Is I see the thing, but I'm assuming it's gonna need a certain amount of weight. Go this way really quick. Oh, I see that though. Oh, that's gonna be harder to get to. I'm gonna have to go up slightly, I think. I think I know what that's for. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over this way. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to. There is no way to jump up there, I don't think. Oh, there is. Okay, perfect. Ah, there we go. You wouldn't happen to be particularly heavy, would you? Just out of curiosity? What do you know? It's particularly heavy. I question how I picked that up so easily. Okay, I will go back for it. Does it feel I'm gonna need to? I don't know what that opened aside from hearing it open. Oh, I need you for that. Okay, well, I may have messed this up slightly. I wonder if it was just the door behind that opened? Oh yeah, it's probably what it is. Hey, grab that. Put that there. Where does that get us? Okay, up here. I'm worried I'm gonna have to go back here pretty soon, though. I'm gonna miss something. So I have a feeling I may need that hammer. Oh, no, the air curtain didn't last that long. Give it a second. Okay, on to the next one. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna have to go the other way at some point. Oh, there we go. Okay, just keep following this, and this is gonna be a pain to go back the other way. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, we have lost the air current again. Aha, okay, lever. I'm assuming this is how we're gonna get back at the tower more than anything else. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my objective is still actually back there. So we gotta go back all the way. I don't mind doing this though if it means I at least know what my exit route is gonna be, because then it's one less step I have to worry about later. But I'm also curious when we get into more of like the exploration of this area, because it's such an interesting area. It's very much more open than the forest that we had, but definitely a different vibe than the beach we landed on. Now over here, and back to some swimming. Oh. I have to be quick. Or I'm gonna have to steal the statue back. Yep. Okay, well the statue can sit over here until I need that way out. But I did find it, at least. Because I myself would like to get back out. Oh. Not quite. There we go. Oh, you reset. Interesting. Okay, we got two foxes. Looks like the difference between spirit form and the other form. Okay, but what do you want me to do with this? I assume I should kind of be careful and not let this go. Oh, okay, interesting. Hmm. Maybe I'm supposed to take it with me through here. Kind of figure out how to do it, because I can put it there. I don't think I'll get too far away and have it spawn back. In theory. Because then I can get the... I don't know. You can do it, buddy. Ram statue. Without it resetting. Put it here. Then grab this. And take this with me. Because I'm assuming there's a place I'm going to have to drop it off. Kind of like the other ones where there's normally a barrow that you have to drop the items off at to open. Assuming this is going to be somewhat similar. Okay. Let it start over, because I know we'll get a better gust. There we go. Then bring it over to this one. Then from here, there's not another one, right? Yep, nope, it's just this. Around this corner, and then through and up. And then we get out. When I don't make the same mistake I made the first time with turning that direction. I wonder if the lever will reset. Nope. It did not. Aha. Yes, I do need the hammer. I do need to take it with me. I see red there. That has me curious as I walk off the ledge. Thankfully with some quick reaction skills there. Oh, I'm gonna go take a look at the map though. Oh yeah. We have a lot to explore. It's very barren in comparison to like the area we just came from. The stream before this, for the stag clan. I keep seeing these mountains of snow, and I'm wondering if eventually we'll have to deal with them a bit. That looks interesting as well. Yep, I can get out on the shore here, and I can actually go up there. Go take a look what that is, because I'm very curious what that is. Did I kind of go up and around it, maybe? Oh yeah, I must have. Hang on. Hey, here it is. I see that statue there, I'm not too worried about that. Curious what this is. Maybe just part of very old infrastructure? Kind of is what it looks like. I mean, not maintained by any means, which makes sense. That is very glowy. Almost concerningly so. Oh, hi, wisps. Nice. Oh, here's a bridge. It's mostly still standing. I don't know if I'd want to necessarily walk across it normally. Yeah, see, this stuff is basalt. I think. I'm fairly certain, yeah, it's basalt. The type is interesting. It's very interesting to look at. I quite enjoy it. I wonder what that's going to end up being. Let me drop this off and I can actually go do some exploring. Hmm. There we go. I can go bring this over here. I saw something with a yellowy glow. Oh, yep, I did. Okay. So here's the hammer. So we need a shield and I think a staff. You go find those then next. Which those are going to point me to. But I want to go see what this is over here. Then I can head that way. So at least we have our first item to get in. Our first key. It just is interesting trying to find the timeline of this game. Like, you'll find notes or do things where you're like, okay, so this is during the siege of the Bear Clan, and then there's stuff where it's like, okay, well the siege was ended and he was defeated, and you know that it's further in a timeline, but you're kind of both going through the timeline from beginning to end, but also knowing the ending, and it's kind of interesting. I do enjoy it. It's just very awkward at first. I can't break that, which makes sense. But I will gladly break those and take the crystals. Okay, so that's what that had there. Definitely plenty of space to explore over there. Let's start heading to these areas to see what I can find, because it looks like there's going to be plenty of stuff along the way. It looks like there's a camp there. I wouldn't think it's an outdoor market. Then I gotta remember I have plenty of wisps to use things for that need wisps. I don't have to worry too much about that, which is very nice right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's an encampment. Man. Oh, I'll take that though. Not a lot of crystals. Oop, little archery range. No arrows left behind though. Thing, I guess it also depends kind of on age of stuff. Like, I don't know how many years after we are. But with how ruined things are, it kind of makes me think a decent amount. I mean, we have literally seen no people. Well, we've seen bones, but we haven't seen any living people. So I'm not quite sure. Is our way up this? Not yet, at least. I see a tree that I can, spend wisps on. I want the jug. Oop. There we go. Man, I really sent the shards flying. Okay, here's one tree, I think. Yep. There's one. There should be two more, I think? If there's more than four, I'm gonna have to go find wisps. If the tree gives me a skill point, we're gonna be getting a little bit more room for him. Hopefully the tree does. Hello, do you have more trees? More trees I can donate wisps to clean the area, make it look nice. What are you? Huh. Oh. It's a little lantern thingy. That's interesting. Nope, no tree down there. Assuming we're gonna be spread out just a little bit further this time around. Oh, what's this? Sort of smithery, maybe? Kind of what it looks like. Aha, here's one of the trees. Okay, let me donate that. Oh, I got a wisp from the lantern, I think. So I might have enough. Okay, so it's a little stormy. I am but a small fox. Please do not, hit BWMD me, like, and make me go flying. I am too small. Aha, there's the other tree. Oh no, don't get me stuck in the water. Don't get me stuck in the water. No, no. Okay, there we go. That would have been bad. If I do this, I can actually get over. There we go. Okay. Do this in hopes that it's 3 trees we need for the main tree and not more. I am also concerned that I can actually see the lightning in the distance, meaning I do have to worry if I can actually get hit by it or not. Because that could definitely be a problem. Hoping there's not a tree in that corner. Oh, there's definitely more trees. Oh, there's gotta be at least one more. Oh no. Okay. If I was gonna put one, I'd put one over there. All I can say is don't let there be anything in the water that I don't want to know about. Such as a very big, creepy fish like last time. That still just lives rent-free in my head as something that has actually scared me with this game. It was just, ah yes, evil fish has now appeared. This must be like a meat hall type thing? Yeah. Oh, not where I was expecting to jump, but it works. Wake of Grimmir's treachery, our guardians falter, their noble spirit tainted by his vile deeds, yet from the depths of our collective anguish arose a solemn vow to them. We that remain from shattered tribes, both young and old, bind ourselves in an unbreakable oath to defeat Grimnir. Henceforth we shall be known as the Northguard, the united people of the Northern Isles. Huh. Yeah, so see, that's kind of like further along the timeline than some of the other stuff we're going to end up finding. Which is still interesting. explore here a little bit before I see if I can figure out where to go. Okay, there's definitely ways through. Ah, there we go. This lets us over here. And over here, not that there seems to be much. I'm not hearing anything for a scroll, but I might not be close enough. This just leads me out here. Well, let's float back over this way and see if I can find our missing tree. Oh, yep, there we are. It is 4 trees this time, okay. That is good to know. I definitely need to add any skill points I get into getting wisps for a couple times. Okay, I have 1 left. Hopefully I don't need it for the tree. But it makes me curious how big of an area it's going to make kind of green again. If all of this will kind of be within the bounds. Aha, a chest. My favorite thing to find in this game. Especially when it comes with a chance of finding some extra items. Oh, I can actually just use the door. Damn. I mean, I knew the doors would probably work, just more... It didn't know if it would work quite for the fox. I don't seem to be a fox with manners when it comes to knocking before entering. Okay, the shortest distance I have to swim, the better. But I am gonna have to swim, I think, for now. I'm so, like, sorry for the little bird friend who's just having to fly through the storm that we're going through. He doesn't have much of a choice but to follow me. Fingers crossed I get a skill point. I don't need the fireflies yet. Oh no, I'm still missing one. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be I have 1 more wisp, so if I'm actually missing 2, which is possible, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, well, let's start looking around for the next tree. This would be anywhere it's probably gonna be up somewhat. There's that one, there's one over there. There's one here. There's one on that shoreline over there. Where else would you hide a tree? I mean, I guess maybe kind of clustered over somewhere here in between the stuff that's already here. There we go. Is there the one there? Oh, there's one. I'm not gonna make that. I'm definitely not gonna make that. Last one, fingers crossed. That it hopefully doesn't cost me more wisps for the tree. It kind of looks like maybe this is the last crystal that needs to be awoken, so hopefully it's the last tree that needs to be cleansed. That's 5. I think the last 2 I've done were like 3 apiece. For the last areas, this is definitely a few more. Okay, let's see. No, maybe I need one more? Oh, no, there we go. I do have them all. So it was indeed 5 this time. Aha, skill point. Oh, what? Oh, it actually flew over to me. I didn't have to go get it. Okay, well, now that I have it... Where's the... Yes, I would like to have one more wisp, please. Oh, wait, hang on. It looks like the quest thing is here. So I missed something when I was going through here. What did I miss? Okay, so you go back around, like I did last time. I don't know if I like the sound of running on those tiles, to be fair. A little more crunchy than I was expecting. Okay, up here. Nothing here? No. Don't see anything there. Ah, I see now. What is that? Nope, just a rock. Okay. Oh, got a decent amount of crystals. Oh, I can't see anything when I do that. Hang on. Okay, there. But where am I supposed to go from here? Guess I don't think that helps me too much, but... Okay, that would be back down there. Oh. This puts me up here. Uh-huh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. At least we took very minimal. Where am I going? Oop, tons of pots, though. Aw, most of them don't have any crystals. Darn. I'll take a firefly. Okay, now up here... What did I find? We're also going to have to go find the raccoon again, because each one of these areas should have a raccoon. I will take that, sir. Thank you. Oops, skill point. There we go. I should at some point do that for sure. I'll do one more extra wisp. Then at some point I'm also going to have to do it so I have a little bit more glide. Do that. See where that opened. Over here. Okay, now we gotta make the long trek back with our item. Or we go find a third item. I guess it's not too long of a trek. And it is once again very stormy. Okay, to be fair, the raccoon has got to be here somewhere. Temple of the Ram. I don't have enough of the map uncovered, but yeah, the raccoon's got to be here somewhere. Oh. As long as I don't get stuck, we're good. I really don't want to get stuck in between two rocks. There we go. So now we have this, and we need the shield. So shield's our last item. I think is it the furthest out too. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's furthest out, and it's actually about where that storm is coming from. Which does not leave me with a lot of hope. I do hope lightning isn't a, interesting item this time around for this area that I have to deal with. Not sure if these were cut or if a storm kind of did it. I would almost say cut, but also not. Because you have some cut timber here. If it is cut, it's a very messy one. Aha, there's our teleportation portal. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's one of these towers that fell. Interesting, okay. Yeah, this is not one of the big ones, this is one of the... They use the spirit energy, I think? Yes. How do it work? Okay, so this one's kind of more like a slingshot. But at least now I know where it goes. Well, that looks interesting. Then, of course, you have a little coastal town. I know it's not in an area that I've been before. Because the original coast is over here. I mean, the map is big. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the map is very big, but it's so interesting when you do get to explore certain corners of it where you're like, okay, so it's not as big as I was thinking, but it actually really is. It is really big. Hmm. Kind of a storage? Stormvale Shipyard. Okay. Interesting. Is this the, Yep. Beginning of a ship, but, definitely not quite the end of it. There's a lot of things where it really is just... You can tell that they had started to build things, or that things were in the process of being built, and then it really did just stop. Either everything happened so fast, which is 100% possible, or there's a bit more to it. So if I want to do this, it's gonna be on this side, maybe? Maybe not. Those ones might not be movable. Any scrolls? Nope. No. No. What's up there? That looks like a weighted thing. Oh. I had the jump, and I jumped off of it. Nope. Oh. Darn. It probably would help if I actually did the jumping thing. Yeah. Aha. Oh no. So that didn't quite work as planned. So I'm gonna pull this down a different way. Hmm. There we go. Now we just need to get over the weight plate. And there we go. So is this only gonna be one side of it? Oh, it might be. I might have to get the other side down. Nope. There's a wisp. Yep, only one side. Do not remove that from that, thank you. How do I get up to you? Can I... Oop, it won't let me jump onto the thatched roof. That's interesting. Or is it kind of a, the wisp won't come down until I get both sides? thing. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what about what it sounds like. Okay. I don't think I need both on it. You put you there, though. So you go over to that side and figure out where the weight plate for that side is. Oh, it's about there. Okay. Now to find the thing I can drag over to it. Yeah, I'm not heavy enough. Anything in here? Nothing down there. Is it by chance one of these over here? Nope. That would be too simple, I think. But I also wouldn't assume it would be too far away either. Oh, poor dogs. It sounds like fireworks in the background and they are not too enthused. Can't say I blame them. I'm assuming it is sports team has one person happy equal fireworks. Which admittedly is not exactly the nicest for pets. They're gonna be upset about it for a little bit. Which I don't blame them the slightest. I can go check out them in here in a second because I've hit about an hour mark. Let's see if I can get him calmed down a little bit over whatever's happening in the background with the fireworks situation. Hmm. I am missing this weight though. I'm not thinking I need to bring it over from the other side. That wouldn't make too much sense. Hello, Cece. Are you upset about the fireworks too? I don't blame you. Um, wait. Are you? Wait. Nope. There's no way I would think I'd have to drag the one from the other side over. I almost thought it would be like this one. I'm definitely missing something here. I don't actually think there's a way I could drag it over. No, not really. It would require the bridge being down. Huh. I don't want to have to pause this one and be like, hey, I'll come back to the puzzle, but I might have to for now. Until I can figure out... where... the weight would be. I don't think it would be down there because it'd be very hard to get back up. I can see it being around here, about the furthest out. I think any further than this might be too far. I have no idea. I am gonna really quickly go take a break and go check on my dogs real quick. And the other pets are on since we have fireworks going off in the background, and I will be back in a short little bit. Once I get it to do this correctly. There we go. Dogs are good. About the second or third firework, they're just like, oh, it's those things again. It's not uncommon where I am for people to set off fireworks for random stuff, and this just happens to be one of those excuses where they can now go do it. Thankfully, the dog's like, oh yeah, no, this is more irritating than anything else. Okay, what's that? Can I grab it? I don't think I can. There's gotta be something here that I can drag over. be fair, I wouldn't think it'd be something all the way over here, but I also haven't checked, so might be a good idea to. Just in case. Oh, we got jars, though. Ah, that one did have a crystal to it. No, I highly, highly doubt it's going to be in this house up here. Or I guess storage up here. There you go. A few more crystals. I don't know. I would think it'd be somewhere up in, like, in the rafters up here somewhere. That's possible too. Just not sure how we get up there. Unless that's a hint. Nope. Let me back up there. Oh, that would indeed be a hint. There it is. There we go. I will take that, thank you. Oh, darn it. Okay, I need to push it down. I can't drag it down as much as I want to. There we go. Oh gosh, this is poorly lined up to begin with. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, it's the wasp. Those are not wasps. The wisp storm that comes through. Yes, those are wasps. That totally makes sense. I mean, when they're red, it almost looks like red and angry, I guess, in my mind. So in that sense, kinda, but not quite. There we go. Now we get the other side down. What are these? Can we try this? No, it doesn't do anything for the spirit energy, like the flowers do. So I'm assuming that's not what it's for. Oh. Aha. Oh. Hey, there's the blue eyes that I was wondering about. Here we go. Now to head back toward the actual objective, because I got sidetracked looking at what this was and then finding the puzzle. Very curious. Yeah, we need the shield next. So shield will begin here somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's blighted or like corrupted because the rest of it's kind of green around it, and then you have that. wonder if that's one of the obelisks kind of up at the top of the mount. Probably actually say hill more than mount, but I do need to remember that I am playing as a small creature who that would look a lot larger too. Oh, I saw the jars. Somewhere. Somewhere is where there is a raccoon with goods. Oh. Oh. Better not miss that scroll. Hang on. There it is. The Rams tribe's combative nature shall be their undoing. They will see this war as a contest of strength and will embrace it. Let war consume them slowly. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I have a bunch of wisps. Goodbye, my little wisps friends. I at least still have one of you. Oh, good lord, this has got to be a problem. Or not. Is this a game of... Oh, it is one of the... One of these will activate part of the door. Oh no, I gotta go find weights, don't I? Okay. Oh boy. I don't think there's one in this row, but you never know. Walk back up to that one. And back this way, because I know there was one down here. I don't imagine this has to do with what row they're in, but out of curiosity... Yes, that does not seem to be the case. There we go. Ah, there's two in one row. Where's that other one? This should be the last one. I say should be. I wouldn't say that's a guaranteed. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one more I need to find now. So I'm gonna be the last weight, it looks like. Yep, that's gonna be tricky. Okay. Do. Where was this one? Put you there. That way I have more time to run through the door. There we go. From here, where do I go? Maybe this way, I think. Oh yeah, definitely this way. Oh, here's a relief. looks like, yep, we're definitely getting the shield here. Somewhere. Grab the revive point for a multitude of reasons. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of crystals. I will gladly take those, thank you. Is that about as far as I can go this side? Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say probably. Oh. Don't tell me I've gotten myself stuck. Okay, I haven't. There we go. Oh, here we go. Where does this go? Small little swim. And another small swim by the looks of it. Oh, we must be loading some assets, because I got a little bit of lag there for a second. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit tricky, isn't it? Okay, I've got to find a way to get up. I don't have a way to get up there. Oh, maybe. No, not quite. Oh, I don't know why. I'm having so many camera issues. That might get me up there, though. I'm gonna have to... possibly swim. I think I'm trying to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Because I last I checked, I can't climb those. As far as I know, I don't think I can dive. I'm missing I've just approached this kind of at the wrong angle. There's like a little corner there. Yep, there we go. Oh. I don't want to jump back. Please, Gabe. I had it lined up just perfectly there for a short minute. No. That is... there we go. Painful in its own way. Oh, I see those. Which makes me think I'm going to be using the spirit form a bit. Oh, I definitely am. Okay, but here's the question of why. That would do it. Please tell me my weight is enough for this. is that it's multiple panels that need it. So in other words, not quite. Well, I do know why they have the revive thing there. That's why. Okay, that is correct. That is what that is for. Okay, so I have that one. Oh, that, yeah, it's gonna do too much damage. Okay. Hmm. Did it just move that? Does seem to be the case. Oh yeah, I can't get back up there, can I? Not very well. If I can reach that, I can get off of this panel. I have to let the spirit energy get back up and time it just right. And then I can get off of this without going the harder way. Or just having to go for revive, which I don't want to do if I can avoid it. I do hate that the fireflies are out in the middle of the, in this case, the lava. There we go. Actually made it this time. So I can go over here. Ish. No, no. That didn't work out as well. And time that a little bit better. Let it get all the way back. Get one more bar, and then I can hope for the best. Oh, unless I do that. That it rebuilds. Okay, I'm not getting over that way then. That's like the third time I've tried that particular route with it not working. Okay, what about from over here then? Oh, because I can't use it without the... Out from spirit mode to get up all the way over there. It's not going to get me any closer to where I need to go. It's like I need a higher vantage point to jump from, to like get around, but I don't quite have it. Yeah, I can't do that without doing it in spirit mode, for sure. Ah, that's how. Okay. Overthinking this just a bit. Oh, I have used up the flower, so I gotta do this quickly. There we go. And that is all three of them. Ah. Okay. A lot different than I was expecting. Nope. I definitely don't want to leave those because I want to find the raccoon vendor because I know he's going to have some good stuff. So I'm going to get all the crystals I can. Mind you, it's going to take all of the crystals I can possibly get. Guaranteed with the raccoon vendor. I don't know if I like that I can see a little bit of, like, red glow or not. I kind of want to go over there just in case I miss something. If it looks like there could be something, I'm definitely going to go check. Okay, not really. I don't think there's an alternate way in. Not sure why that's there. Kind of interesting, though. Okay. Plenty of crystals. Now we gotta deal with whatever this is gonna be. Okay, this is a torch. Is it one that I'm gonna have to light, though? I can kind of see the buildup of how. I guess this one's lit. There's the idea that this is a maze. Yep, there's a torch. Okay. I see how this is gonna work. Light it using this one. If I'm careful, should be able to go back over with this lit one. Find others that possibly are also going to need to be lit. Let's go this way first. I saw a flower, so I'm assuming... Nope, that is not what this is hinting at. Okay. Not quite, at least. I don't know what that's for just yet. Let's deal with these. That might be to that door. Oh, yep, there we go. One door open. Leave that. Okay, that's gonna do that. Okay. There we go. Then it actually stays lit. Downside is going to be getting back. It is going to go out, but I can relight it. That is the nice thing there. Okay, this is for a chest. Plenty of crystals. I think it's it in there. Yep. I'll gladly take it. Okay. Relight this really quick. See if I figure out the other one. Oh yeah, this just opened. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to open on its own, to be fair. I thought I was going to have to do a little bit more. Oh. Okay, what's that gonna do? Oh no, I gotta find the correct one. Oop. I'm like, make sure you don't hit the wrong one. Okay. But I did get it. Yep, it went out. That's okay. Now to swim back. And see if I can figure out what's supposed to happen. Grab that. Okay, this is open. And I've been here. Oh, we got jars. I don't think we'll walk out here with quite 900 crystals, but we're gonna get pretty close, which is nice. Really nice. Considering how expensive things are in this game. Okay, well, let's see. Is anything this way? No? No, this is the beginning. And I'm mildly concerned that I ate a firefly while also holding a torch, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, this. Ah, okay, so I had to have all of them so then the platform would actually rise. I see where this is getting a bit more tricky. Maybe at least. Where is it I need to go? Oh, open out that way. There we go. I probably don't need the torch, but I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, we got a little statuette, meaning... weight panel, maybe? Drop that for a second. Grab that. Well, I have it. Not sure if I need it. Oh, yeah, but I need it. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, so I do need to dive into the water. It's not like it's a time thing. Okay, well, I know what 2 equals. Don't do that. Okay, so third one there is a no-go. Oh, but I need to open the thing, don't I? So I've got to figure out which one does that. Here's an interesting question. Why am I not using Spirit Form for this? Probably be simpler. Oh, well, it also show me which ones not to step on. I'm going to memorize a little bit. Unless the goal is just getting over. Nope. Okay, so those 2 in front of it directly are a problem. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's the one over there that isn't. Let me go back to the statue out here because it should give me healing. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Maybe I just need to jump up on that. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? Ah, okay. Nope. I didn't quite want to take a swim there. So I know that one, that, that, this one. There we go. That's where it starts being a problem. Aha. Nope. Nope. Also no. Okay. Does it explain how I get across? This might, though. Okay. There we go. I don't even know if I actually need the ram statuette. To be fair, that's dicey, though. Nope. That's not what I want to do. But it did work. Aha. I mean, you think I do not need the little ram statuette, to be fair. Oh no. I'm apparently just underwater enough. Or just swimming enough that I can't actually grab the little door handle. Nope. I don't know if there's a way to lower the water any. Maybe, though. Well, it looks like I go there for a reason. Oh, yep, there we are. I see the lever. And there it lowers just enough that I can actually use the handle. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna quite work. I'm assuming I'll see something in spirit form. A little bit different. Oh, wait. I can just run on water? Or liquids, I guess, in general. Interesting. I completely forgot that. Yeah, in spirit form, you can just run over liquids. Works better when I don't accidentally fall off. Gotta let that recharge for a second. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to go up there. Get up there. I might eventually have to put some points into the little thing that allows the spirit energy to recharge a lot faster. Oh, ooh, okay. They can perch on things. That's interesting. Oh, darn. There we go. Now we made it up. Oh, I dropped too fast. No. That's the goals that I'm supposed to be able to... For a split second, I saw it, and I realized what I had been doing wrong. There we go. I once again found a harder way to do a thing than I needed to. Okay, now I'm up here, over there, and there. Perfect. One of these is going to have a gap in the middle. I'm not going to realize it until way too late. Oop. Is this a Ram Clan chest? Might be. I think it's a bit different. Oh goodness, I have over 1,000 crystals now. Nope. Nope. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. There we go. Oh no, am I actually supposed to be dropping these off? Because I keep getting them now. Yep. Okay, well, I have a vague idea of where I put the other one. Oh, but if it did what I think it did, it's actually all the way back at the beginning of its area. Or the end of its area. Hopefully that's where it is. Yep, hang on. You go through this one. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's one side of the door, and that's the other. Now for the main part of this. Which, if this is just to get the shield, I am interested in what it's going to be like to go get the, Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah, I'm definitely falling. What it's going to be like to go get the encounter with the ram. Ah, there we go. That's why that didn't make sense. Now what will this do? I'm not sure. Ah, that's what it does. There's the bridge. So you pay a little bit more attention when I see the little blue sparklies, because it means it's something that the spirit energy can do. And I see multiple in here. Really quickly go grab those fireflies. I see that. Which gives me a hint there's something here. There we go. Oop, another ram chest. Hey, skill point. Speaking of which, where's the skill that lets it 1 second faster? Yep. It's not a ton, but it's definitely also not a little. It's helpful. Oop, water slide. Oh no. How do we control water slide? And here's our shield. Oh. It folded up. Well, that's more interesting than I was expecting it to be fair. Okay. Is there anything over here that I need? No. No reason to go over there. Definitely gonna have a reason to go there, though. There we go. Just gotta remember that I can use that spirit form pretty much as much as I want to. I hate forgetting it. And it is a fairly new mechanic. Okay, so now we get the shield out of here. Okay, and then pressure plate. Which I guarantee I'm gonna have to be quick for. Do that. Where is this gonna put me out, though? Okay, here. Actually, it's not that far away, I don't think. I know it's decently far away. I have to go back through the village again. I mean, at least it's not like, I feel like as far away as it could be. I just have to really quickly get through the village. Oop, what's here? I mean, I won't assume much. I don't think I'm hearing whispers, but maybe I am. Oh, that door doesn't work. I'm actually sad. Might not be a building I can enter. Nope, considering I kind of glitched out in the rocks, I'm beginning to think that definitely not a building I can enter. Looks nice, not actually, explorable. go over here. Should get me really close to where I need to be. I mean, go do this last barrow. That should open up the map a bit more. I think so I can explore. I should be able to get the question marks that I'm looking for. Because one of those question marks should be our little raccoon trader that we get that lets us get some really nice items. And should have some different ones for this area. But to be fair, the last area was big enough that we had 2. And that's not even to mention that there's probably going to be some hidden like skins and stuff along the map, and we haven't got there yet either. I mean, we found an eye color already. There's definitely going to be more things. But this promises to be interesting if that last, the last little, like, crypt was anything to go off of. I think on that hill is where we came from. Okay. Turn that in. All the keys are in, and now we can enter here. Oop, yes, hello. Our shaman have fallen and their relics are lost among the ruins of the strongholds. The ram lights fade, his eyes glow with sickly red, there are none left to cleanse him. Oh yeah, that means we're in a boss battle. Foxdash room? Oh. Well, there's our first rune for our head. Okay, so if walls have the mark of the ram, such as this one, I can break them. Oh, when it's not on my head. Aha. Oh, no, I have to be in physical form to do that one, I think. I don't know if the... Oh, there we go. A little trickier. So it's something we can use for both, I think. Well, this for one does have to be spirit energy to do that. Oh. Fuck, subway system. That didn't work the way it was supposed to. Hang on. That wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, what's going on with it? Is it because I'm using the physical form and not the spirit form? Did I use the spirit form? Okay, let's try that as a difference. Nope. Huh. Okay, well let's try lining this up differently. Oh, is it part of the dash that I have to do? Is that what it's getting to? Well, we'll try it. Oh. Yes, yes it is. Okay. I have to time that a whole lot differently than I did. The idea is right, the timing was off. Okay, let's try that again and see if I can sort that out just a little better than I did that time. So about the time I'm gonna hit the wall. Oh, the crow can't lift me up as high after that. Hmm. It's not like double jumping or jumping. Oh, but once you lose momentum from the first one, the second one won't move you the same way, so you gotta actually time it just right. Okay. Oh, but I moved, so that was what killed that. But I did time it right. Okay. That's tricky. It's not in the sense of, like, it's complicated. It's tricky in the sense of getting a feel for the timing and then realizing that, okay, it will take control back over again, and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there we go. That is such a weird one. Okay. While we're up here, these seem broken though. There we go. Aha. So basically, this is very much you have a new skill. Here's how you make sure you've learned it. Okay. Oop. Not quite the right timing on that one. But it looks like that's also expected. Considering they have a way for you to get right back up to that point. Also means this is going to be a skill we're going to be using for the battle with the ram then. We need not remove the ram from his hilltop. Let him remain there. Let him remain in endless combat. Let the rage permeate his soul. Well, this is going to be very interesting. Oop. Yep, here comes our boss battle. This is going to be both fun and not fun. I'm assuming we're going to be using that dash a lot. If only I knew what I needed to do. Oh. Okay. So definitely not charge him in return. Dating him to like smack into something? Like the door maybe? Oh no, that's too far out of the bounds. Oh, I need to get that to him. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oop. Okay, so I'm gonna get ridiculously ragdolled if I'm not careful. Gotta pay attention where he is. Oop. Yeah, that would do it. Well, we get to restart that one. Now I kind of get a better idea of what I need to do. That's a bit more tricky than I was expecting, but... Okay, so we just gotta wait for that one effect to hit us after dodging for long enough. And then... that means his magic is gone, and then we hit him with our charge. Okay, buddy, let's go. Let's try this again. I really don't like when he does that. So he could be anywhere. Oh. Well, my timing on that is not great. There's a way to do it, and it's not this. There we go. Okay. Actually kind of got to visually see him to know when he's going to charge. There we go. You're going to charge, so you get out of the way. You're going to charge me twice, I think, this time. Yep. Oh, is it going to be more than 2 times? Oh, it might be. Where are you, buddy? Okay, will I get the effect again? Yep. I want to get small and get out of it. Then bump into him. Wonder if it's going to be 3 times that I need to do this. Holy moly, please do not do that again. Oh, I have 1 more hit I can take. Nope. I have no more hits I can take. I'm going to have to do that again. Okay, so I gotta be really pay attention to where they're going to have him appear. Because he's going to appear right about where I am. If I'm not careful. Oh, hey, there's a little revive thing that I missed the first time. Don't ask me how I did that. Be fair, I missed the first one, so that might be gone forever. Whoops. Okay, buddy. I'm not a fan of this, but maybe the goal is not run around? Okay. You're gonna charge me again, right? Okay, I can't run at you. That doesn't work so well, so I gotta be careful where I point my camera. Right. Okay. Oh, because he got interrupted, I have to do two, don't I? Nope, nope. Ah, I didn't do it in time. Which means... Nope. I still get a chance to do that. Means I can take no more hits from redoing this again. You're gonna charge me again here in a second. Which I really do not want to be around for. You're gonna charge me again. Okay, get out of here. Oh, yep. Didn't have enough to get another one of those jumps in. I don't know if I need to jump right away when he appears, because he doesn't seem to charge right away. It seems to be a little bit of build-up. But I would like to have all my health back before I do that again, and not lose it the first round. I'd also like to know where all my crystals went, because I have, sadly, apparently lost all of them. There'll be plenty more to get, so I'm not too worried about that, but it is a pain. Okay, buddy, let's try this again. I don't know, what if I just stay still? Oh, that actually kind of works. Okay. Okay, you're angry. You come back to center. That's the best I can do about that. So part of the strategy is actually just sitting still. Okay, you're there. Come here, buddy. Oop, don't get close to that. That's not a good idea. You can teleport again. Oh, no. This might be... Yep. There we go. Into the third round of this. There we go. Be careful. Lightning everywhere. There we go. There we go. Okay, back to the middle. Yep, yep. Make it smaller, and then pop out of that. Oh, we're gonna have one more, aren't we? Yep. Oh gosh. Okay. You're in the middle again. So this is a rear up and yep, yep. Aha! Okay, so it was only 4. Thank goodness. I still don't think I'm gonna get my crystals back. I think I have lost those. Oh, we get our cutscene though. To be fair, I don't think we were able to help the deer in a way. Because the deer was gone, but they seem to be alive, so I'm wondering if we'll have them show up in whatever home we get for this area. They do seem to be alive. Kind of like the raven was alive in the beginning. We see the ram. Trying to think of if we know anything about any of the other guardians, because this is number 3. There should be 3 more. Because I know there's going to be a wolf clan. Two or more, maybe. I don't know if we'll ever be able to help the bear, though. That'll be interesting to see. I do have hope we can help the bear clan eventually. Or the bear spirit, at least. Ooh. Endure cold climates. You worry me now that you act like that's a thing I'm gonna have to do. I hate to say that. Well, I'm getting plenty of crystals at least, considering I have no idea where the rest of mine went. Nope. I need being physical to do that. Aha! Oh, well, the nurse actually carried over quite well for that one. Wait, what? I'm gonna laugh if that's where the crystals ended up for some reason. Like, it counted as I was over there. I mean, I'll go back and get them. That was over 1,000 crystals. Okay. Let us turn our focus on the Frigid Peak, where the wolf tribe quarrels among their own, a mere whisper away from fragmentation. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back up here. That's why we need cold climate protection. Well, out of curiosity, what is cold climate protection do as far as runes, or where do they go? And there's our artifacts. Where did that one go? Seems like we got it. Unless we didn't, I need to go talk to him. Or it's an innate thing I now have, one of the two. Oh no, it's just an innate thing I have. Okay. Interesting. Okay, which side of this thing do I have to glide down to get closer to that? More or less this side. Oopsie daisy. Also not quite how I wanted to do that. I'd like to land on this for a second, please. There we go. Why am I taking the quick way down? Mostly because I don't feel like trying to walk the whole way down again. Oh, I look over the Pokebot because I don't necessarily always pay attention to it. And I see for once the Pokebot on Twitch has, actually had a Pikachu. Again, I don't pay attention to it enough now. Okay, I see where that is. I need to go grab that. And then, let me take a look at the map. Yeah, the map is a bit more open, but I'm still not seeing, like, question marks. There's definitely got to be more stuff to explore on the map. Yeah, because see, here's an obelisk that hasn't been activated. I think I have the amount. I do. You're gonna give me a cutscene, aren't you? Yep. And I tried to run away from it. There's one of them. Now, to be fair, I think this is the thing that opens up the map and also gives me more question marks. Maybe. Yo. That would do it. Okay. Well, let's go get these crystals first so I can hopefully find a raccoon. We'll go a little bit longer today to make up for the fact I did not stream Friday. I could probably do Friday, Saturday, Sunday for my own sanity when it comes to university stuff, but I shall see. No, I have not explored this place yet. Oop. Hello? Anything interesting here? Oh, there's a chest. I would definitely count that as interesting. Anything here? Nope. What is over here that it decided to put this here of all places? I mean, I'd hope not underground. Because, good luck. Please don't be underground. Oh, you were definitely underground. I think. Okay, but how did you get there? Is my next question. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what's there then. Because maybe that'll have answers. Well, there's definitely a way up. It makes me think, yeah, whatever amount of crystals I had, I'm definitely not getting back. Oh my gosh, buddy. Buddy, please. There we go. Nope. There we go. Huh. Ah. Part of the rock has to be done this way. And then from here... something? Question mark? Nope, wisps. Interesting. I definitely do need that. Oh, where's my head in a cliff? Okay, buddy, let's go get that. Well, that obelisk up there as well. Yeah, darn. Not sure why it put it all the way out here. But it also means I don't think I can get it back. Where are you going? Christian, where did you go? Yeah, there you are. Where are you going, little wisp? There's no way to grab it just yet, I don't think. No, because I can't actually, like, lift off the ground too much with that. Huh. I think I've been in this area before, yeah. There we go. Now I've got 2 wisps. I think I can go across here, maybe? That should get me up. I can't quite go across. Wait, hang on. Well, that looks interesting. I haven't explored that area at all, have I? No. Okay, so this may be one of the last areas that we'll go to? There we go. I did that just a bit too soon. There we go. Yeah, that's there. Here's this, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough crystals. Nope, I do not. But I might be able to get some more in here. By the looks of it. If I can figure out how to use the ladder. Let's see, is there anything here that I can see that'll help me out? Not that I see. Okay. Yep, nope, I cannot use a ladder. And I might not be seeing what I think I see up there, to be fair, either. Let's head this way. Because there's question marks there. And hopefully on the way there and back I'll have enough crystals to unlock that. Plus if I manage to find one of the raccoons I can figure out how much stuff is going to cost. Well, this is interesting. It was kind of corrupted at a certain point, and then once I got past that point, not really. Huh. Ah, there we go. I'm not exactly sure what that did aside from probably Wisp at the top. Yeah. I can get back there and grab that later, though. That one's gonna be a pain to get. There's a jar. Ah, there's something in there. And a chest over here. And the lore. We are the Ram tribe, shaped by the rain and weathered by the storm. Like the Ram, our guardian, our feet are firmly planted and we cannot be moved. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me get back up there, because I need to do a dash, I think, to get the chest on the top. I get 125 crystals, I'll just really quickly go back to the obelisk. Oh, this is a long run back. Aha, okay. Not as bad as I was thinking. There we go. Ooh. Well, that worked exactly as planned. I hit the wrong key at the wrong time. Gonna grab those at least again. I might just grab that wisp on the way back. Okay. That's right, I can't do that. Quite there. Where is the wisp? It's not below me, is it? Oh, it's up top now. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a pain to get. I don't bother with that too much. That's how it's gonna be for right now. I'm more worried about the crystals. I'm figuring out what's up there. But did most of them fall into this area? They did. Oh my gosh. The camera having moments is a interesting dilemma. Every time it happens. Okay, well this is also interesting. I'm assuming this is gonna relate to a wisp. There we go. Okay, so I gotta get over there in spirit form. That's how we're gonna do that. Okay. And there we go. And there's our wisp. Okay. I have just enough crystals for the obelisk back here. We'll get that obelisk done and see what else it puts on the map, or how far is actually technically this area. That doesn't go very far. Could boost against terrain that you need it for, but yeah, it doesn't actually slingshot you very far. But I have the 125 crystals, so let's go get those turned in. There's gotta be a raccoon grotto somewhere. Oop. I need to click, not hit E. There we go. We have this one done. Okay, so this might kind of technically be within the realm of locations we can kind of go. These seem to be as well. Grab the shore location because I'm curious. Oh, I see something in that tower. There we go. Oh, we made it across. I'll give it that. Okay. Now around and up to this tower, because I'm curious. Because I saw red at a distance. Oh yeah, we got a statue in here. Looks like a ram statue this time? Yep. There's a wisp somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, come back here. There we go. Got that. Now to see what's down here. Well, definitely something. I don't think it's a tree. No, not quite. I hear lore. Oh. Witch's Lair. Huh. That's new. The guardians tainted all in red are bent by Grimnir's cruel embrace. The age of man shall reach its end, and death will lay claim to this place. Interesting. There's a chest. Oh, cosmetic item. Blue brown. Okay, so that's a new eye color we have. Does seem tricky. Go check out the shore area that I was looking at a little bit ago. Or we head back the other way. There's one there. And there's something that glows red over here. Why is my vision so foggy? Oh, okay. I get the idea. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Okay, okay. I see. Yes, game, I'm doing my best to get far enough away from that you stop. There you go. Okay, with that in mind then. Where do I go from here? So we're back here. Is it this way around then? That you're hinting at is how I get over? I guess it would kind of make sense. But I also know I don't want to be in the ocean. If I can avoid it at all. As I found out the hard way last time. It's kind of a bad idea. Like, I know the crystals are there in the water, but I also know there's things that swim around in the water, and I don't really fancy meeting them. I wonder if I can go that far then. If I'm also gonna get told no. Oh, there's fireflies. I need you. Please and thank you. What are you? I think you're part of the shipyard. Maybe, though? Wait, shipyards are so... not quite. Just a lookout tower, I guess? Yeah, not really anything around it. Hmm. There's that obelisk. Might be an obelisk this way. So at least we have a little bit maybe more confirmation that people as a whole are just gone. Like, extinction has happened at this point. Though looking at the time, I'll go see what this is. And I'll probably end the stream about there. I do like the shimmer that the ground has from my waypoint being reflective with the water. It's actually quite nice that was a detail that was paid attention to. Oh. A barrow, I guess? Trial of Elders. Okay. Well, I'm here. see. Oop. Okay, we're going to try that again. Yeah, that would definitely be a bit of a trial. Oh, I can't use the Raven. That does make sense, but for some reason it surprises me. Gonna let that actually build up again. Yeah, it's just a lantern. Oh, why am I not jumping? Here's a great question. Okay, gotta let that build up again. Almost looks like there's carvings in the wall, but not quite. I think it's just meant to be the texture they have. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I was wondering if it was gonna be a bit longer with more to it, and the answer is yes. Yes, it is. No. You can even use it in the water. That's kind of interesting. Oh, thank you. Godly take a refill on my health. Okay, well, what is this then? That's the Raven. So it needs to go to that one. Oh no, this is going to be a very long multi-system one. Well, I guess we're going to be here a little bit longer than I was expecting for sure. Okay, which one opened? Not that one. Nope. Are there ones even further up? Oh, there are. Okay, so is it one of these? How many stories does this have? Because it's not apparently this level either. Well, there's no doors up here, so that actually answers that question. Let's start down here again. Like I've missed something. Exit's the exit. Start up here, double check. Since it's easier to go down. That has a wolf face, I think. No faces. That brings me back to that one, right? Yes. Okay, that has the stag. Even should be this one over here. Oh, yep. Oh boy. Yeah, that is actually a great question behind the frick I'm expecting to get up there. That way. That is the way it wants me to go. That's right, I cannot glide no matter how much I want to in spirit mode. That is a pain. I get it, but it is a pain. I don't realize how much I take that for granted. No, that was smart. Yep, just slightly. Nope. No, I just fell through that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. There we go. This is how we're gonna do this. Okay. There we go. Oop. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Darn you. Okay, well this is not great. Gotta find a way back up. Please let us back up. Well, that's not supposed to happen. This is even less of what's supposed to happen. Nope. I don't want to give up and just fall, but I might actually have to at some point. Yo. Yeah, let's try that again without that particular fanfare. Gotta be so much careful with that glide. Not as careful as I should be with it. Yes, I would like to awaken and try that again. Is there even the one that's center? I know it's up here. There you go. Now I gotta do that jumping puzzle again. Well, that's an interesting place to put it. But at least I got my crystal pieces back this time. Unlike the first time. With the Monkey Ram battle. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. Oh, so close. It stayed in the flower long enough. We get like 4 bars probably. Now let me stay in it just a little bit longer. Oh, it does kind of take the runes longer now that I've added more points to it. There we go. Sit in the flower for a moment. There we go. Oh no, don't you dare. Actually, that is not as bad as it could be. Grab those. Be very careful while grabbing this one. Okay, so we definitely go across here and then down over there, I think. That's what it looks like. Yep. Ooh. And then it actually teleports me. This gets me the one for the stag, which is here. There we go. That looks like a ground floor one, maybe? Nope, it should be second floor. As I see that. So is it this one? Yep. So brambles. And torch. Okay, that's one. Gotta wait for it to recharge and I can get the second one because now I know what I'm going after. At least I think that's what it's wanting. So it wants fire. It's gonna be a little harder. Hmm. I see something over there. Yep. Okay. Okay, at least 4 bars maybe? And then I can do it because I think that's how I'm gonna get fire. To bring fire back through. Yep. Because now they're lit. And fire will destroy that. Okay, starting to go this way. There we go. Okay, now over here. Oh, that was somehow a lot easier than the first one. Okay. Knock into all these. Now, this one is the ram. Where is the ram one? Is that this one? Yep. Okay, there's the ram gate. Oh, what floor is that on? Let's see if I can see. That one, I think it is. Nope, it is not. That's the bear. Can't tell if it's on the top floor or not. Nope, that should be the room. Should be this one. Okay, so will this take the skill that I just learned? And theory, yes. But also more skills. What are you? Raccoon thief. Interesting. Well, we have magma. That's not... or lava. That's not great. Okay, what's this gonna do? Well, for one, maybe not good things. Oh, there we go. This is the fox one. Okay. Where does the fox one go? Nope. Yes. I think. Ah, possibly not. Because that might not be the fox. One was fox, one was wolf, and I'm not sure which is which. Okay, so that's gonna be... second floor, I think, as well. Or third floor. Third floor, it looks like. Oop. Buddy, where are we going with those camera angles? Try zooming in and see if it helps if any. Yep, there's a chest. Hello. I will gladly take those. Okay. And from here, where? Well, I've gone up. But the question is, where to next? Easy, I've been there. Guess I don't imagine that's something I can break open, and I don't think this is either. By the looks of it. Is there anything here I'm supposed to see or find? No? This isn't one of the trials. This was just a, you can go find a chest real quick. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because that has an empty crest as well. Okay. This must be Wolf. Okay, so Fox was there. I guess try going all the way up there. That doesn't give me anything, actually. Pretty sure this is the Raven one. Yeah, we've been through this one. Have we done this one? I think so. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, we have not, I don't think. Unless this is the exit? Yes, this is the exit. Never mind. Yep. Oh, I can crawl through here though. Oh. Is there anything here though? Is it worth crawling for? I guess maybe just a way around. Also, the only thing I don't like about the one thing to jump with it is trying to get a look at these plaques while it's active. In fact, you've got plaques that are too high up. That one's covered. Bear. Yep, bird. Wolf. Except a ram is there. So wolf is up one. My best guess is it's up here somewhere. Nope, another little storage room area. I'll gladly take all the crystals I can get my paws on. How do I get over to the pottery? Yep, not quite. I'll take what I can get, though, but I do need to find... This is one I've done. Did it just open up a random bunch of doors with me having to find the one I need to actually go down? That's kind of funny. Now this seems unfamiliar. Nope. Guaranteed I need one of those. For one reason or another. I see. So I need to time this carefully. There we go. Okay. So the idea is I've lit this torch. Gotta wait for this again. Okay, now to figure out how to do this one. There we go. I have a feeling it's not going to be as simple as that. So maybe it is wolves and not foxes. Okay, that's going to go out. I can relight it though. Now we can go through the door. I don't know if that's how that was supposed to work, but I do believe I've set the statuette on fire. Bear? Yes, bear. Okay. Now that one's open. That one. should be there. Which is this door. And it's more lava. Does it mostly be gliding puzzle maybe then? That is what it kind of looks like. I'll wait for this one. Looks like go through here. Gotta be careful I'm not too greedy with the crystals there. I don't really want to deal with the lava. Okay. There we go. I would like these, please. There we go. Gotta be careful. Just a bit here. I imagine that'd be very, very warm water. I don't know if that'd be actually something I'd want to swim in. I almost don't like that there's so many pots down here. I think there is a price to pay for breaking all of these, if I'm not careful. Ah. This is where it gets tricky. Okay. Not too bad. I don't know which side I need to be on. Oh, I should have been on that one. There we go. Let that start again. That should get me over there. Yep, there we go. I need up and out or down. Wait, it looks like it continues over here, so... Oh, yep. This is going to be the way out. And that gets us our last statuette. And from there... we put it on this one. Aha! Okay, I'm seriously curious what we're going to get for doing all of this. It's a little bit of a longer one. More moving parts. Okay, there's nothing down here. It's going to be all the way up. Well, it does look interesting, I will say that. Ooh, skill point. Nice. Okay, that's how I'm gonna get out. I got a decent amount of crystals for doing that, to be fair. I do definitely put this over the 3-hour mark. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Plenty of crystals. And out we go. Then one more and we should be most of the way out at least. Open that. Oh yeah, okay. What am I hearing? Oh, storm is what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, buddy, you can do it. There we go. Okay, interesting. Yeah, where am I in relation to where I was? I think it was that, so it put me all the way up here. I gotta do some of the visiting of those locations. Yeah, put me in a whole different spot. Oh, is that a... I think it is. I think it's one of the pots that I can break open with the ram skill. Wait, nope, it is actually not. Vaguely similar shape in the distance. I'm definitely going to explore this a little bit more next week when I pick this up, or, well, technically Thursday when I pick this up. Oh, oh. Yes, please, actually. I'd like to get 2 more wisps if I can. It's always worth it getting those little, like, wisp storms to refill. Glad I caught that. Anyways, with that in mind, though, I am going to actually end it here today, and then we'll pick it up Thursday. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to clear up the map Thursday, and then that'll probably take 30 minutes, an hour. We'll kind of see going from there. And then as soon as that's done, because it's like, okay, well, now you're going to go in the cold area, you're going to go deal with the wolf clan. That is probably exactly what I'm going to do. Is just like, okay, well, we've got the map cleared, there's no more question marks, found everything I need to find, and then immediately zoom over into the wolf area and work on that one. I'm getting the feeling that there might be Thursday, Friday, Saturday of this week of the game, and then I might be doing probably Subnautica next. I don't see this being 2 more weeks, but it might be. We'll kind of see. It does feel like it's going to be a little bit of a shorter game. I am enjoying it a lot, though. The customization options, the kind of ambient storytelling I'm actually very much a fan of, where I'm not getting told on paper exactly like what you need to do, what your objective is. You just kind of need to figure it out. And I enjoy puzzle games like this, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, we'll continue it Thursday, and I will see you then. Because I have let this go on a little bit longer than I meant for it to. I am a bit sorry about that.